Matt Brown's disappearance from Alaskan Bush People left fans puzzled for years, and while the show glossed over his absence with mentions of time away and personal issues, the real story is far deeper, far more emotional, and far more complex than the network ever admitted, because Matt's journey away from the show wasn't just about stepping out of the spotlight, it was about saving his life from the pressures, addictions, and family tensions that fame had magnified to a breaking point. As the eldest of Billy and Ami Brown's 7 children, Matt was part of the original heartbeat of the show when it premiered in 2014, drawing audiences into the family's off-grid lifestyle in Alaska. But long before fame arrived, Matt had been battling inner struggles that only intensified under the watchful eye of millions. Alcohol dependency crept into his life, becoming a shadow he couldn't outrun, and as filming schedules grew more intense and the stakes for ratings higher, Matt's attempts to seek help often clashed with the production's desire to keep the narrative upbeat and adventurous. He entered rehab more than once during filming, sometimes vanishing from episodes without much explanation, and while viewers speculated about his absence, behind the scenes, his relationship with Billy was fraying. Sources close to the family say that Billy wanted to control how much of Matt's issues were made public, preferring to keep the Bush image clean, while Matt wanted to be more open and honest about his reality, believing it could help others and also free him from the pressure of hiding. The tension didn't stop there. Producers reportedly sided with Billy, leading Matt to feel isolated not only from his family but from the very show he helped make famous. Then came Ami's devastating cancer diagnosis, which weighed heavily on Matt and compounded his stress as he tried to be supportive while fighting his own personal demons. By late 2018, after another rehab stay, Matt realized that returning to the show would mean returning to the same environment that had fueled his downward spiral, so he made the painful decision to leave for good. Moving to California, he focused entirely on sobriety, creative expression, and spiritual growth, turning to painting, photography, and social media to share his journey with fans directly. No producers, no scripts, just raw truth. His openness about his addiction and recovery has inspired many, and while his absence leaves a hole in the show's dynamic, Matt says leaving was the best decision he ever made because it allowed him to take control of his own story, heal from years of emotional strain, and finally discover who he is outside the shadow of the Brown family legacy.
Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.